Hello everyone, this is Vegas Vic 1965. I predominantly play on AdStar. It's a family-friendly server, so if you've got little ones, that's a great place to get them to play and be safe. Great staff, mods, admins, they're really good. But anyway, I'm here to showcase a pre-release, the 1.14 pre-release. All those snapshots put together. This pre-release is, well, it's got a lot of things that have been fixed already. But I decided I want to try and put together something for an Iron Golem farm that would actually work, because of those of you that don't know, when 1.14 comes out, Iron Golem farms that you've used in the past versions are no longer going to work. And probably most of you know that by now. So I come up with a different design. Now I'm going to try and bring up the grid on this. And as you can see, I've got 4 chunks loaded here, so each of these pods are loaded in their own separate chunk. On my server AdStar, we have an entity limitation, and I'm guessing it's probably around 20 to 30, so I've placed 20 in each one of these pods in separate chunks. Now Sidecraft, El Mango and Doc M77 had one that they put out that had about 300 villagers in one chunk. I don't think it's going to work for most of the multiplayer servers that limit the amount of villagers you can have. Because if everybody did it, you're going to lag the server out and crash. There goes your survival world. So I tried to put something together in separate chunks. Hopefully this is not going to overload the server. I wouldn't think that. Yeah, it is 80, but they're in separate chunks. Anyway, to go over this, each pod has 20 villagers, 20 beds, and like I saw from a previous Minecraft video that came out earlier this week, they had used the lecterns also. They also put bookshelves, but there hasn't been a need for the bookshelves I've seen so far. Now I've got my bell on the end. Each pod is identical. 20 beds, 20 lecterns, 20 villagers, a zombie on the end. Now, in 1.14, the villagers, in order for them to spawn an Iron Golem, have to have a certain number of gossips. It was 10, and it's been reduced to 5 with the help of Sidecraft team that have been working with the dev crew. Because the amount of Iron Golems we were getting for these farms and the iron we were getting was horrendous. It really killed the iron community. It was all, later in the game, we all know that we need this. So they are working with them, and they are listening to what we have to say. But so far, this is what I've come up with. Again, as you can see, I've gone around all 4. They are exactly identical. Now, underneath, you'll see it's just one kill chamber. They all flow to it. And by, let's say I let this run for 2 full hours, or I believe that's 3 Minecraft days. I could be wrong, maybe it's twice as much, but you can see it's not a whole lot of iron, but at least it's something. So when they do start popping, it's nice to see. The villagers can't produce any Iron Golems while they're sleeping, and that's one of the requirements that they're going to need in 1.14. They're going to need to sleep. They need the bed. They also need a workstation, which will be the lectern. I see a wandering trader just showed up. And of course, to improve the amount of gossips, I threw this zombie here on the end of each pod, hoping to entice them to come up with gossips a little quicker about it. Now, they are only going to gossip twice a day, in the morning and in the afternoon. So those are your best chances, or the only chances that you're going to get Iron Golems to spawn. You see the water pathways I have here all lead to just one. So it is one great big giant square again. And so far it's not too bad. It's a little cumbersome. Getting all those villagers together is going to be quite the task. And of course, getting the zombies in their respective spots is also going to be quite the task. But if anybody is interested, I'd be willing to put together something and give you some more of the dimensions of this. Just leave me a comment below. I haven't started a YouTube channel yet, but I'm going to have to, obviously, since I've said that. So I'll get a YouTube channel out and put this on there, and you guys let me know what you think. I want to apologize for the audio and the video. This is my first video I've made, and I'm not really great at making a lot of these things, as you can tell. But anyway, this seems to work so far. Hopefully somebody else will come up with something a little bit better. But for now, as far as multiplayer servers that can't handle a whole lot of entities in one little spot, 20 villagers in 4 different chunks seem to work right now to provide at least some of the iron that we're going to need. Hopefully Minecraft will come up with another idea, maybe reduce the number of gossips again, and we'll again be back in iron. Anyway, thank you for watching.